So you want to be a young entrepreneur. What are the skills you need to build the next best big thing, and also how to do it right? Well, you can learn all of that by participating in Lemonade Day. It's an annual event hosted by MSU College of Business, the MSU E-Center, and local businesses. And joining us now to tell us all about Lemonade Day is Garrison Walker, the program coordinator for the MSU Center for Entrepreneurship and Outreach, and Lemmy. Woo, how are you doing?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. So tell us a little bit about MSU e-business program.
Yeah, so the E-Center has been around for quite some time now. It's gone through a couple of different forms over the years, and currently we serve Mississippi State University staff, faculty, and students, our primary focus being students, in helping them get their businesses jump-started. And so Lemonade Day is a part of our community outreach that we don't often do throughout the school year. So this is a cool little branch off for us.
So now when it comes to Lemonade Day, tell us a little bit about how this evolved over the years.
Yeah, so Lemonade Day, I am actually a new face for Lemonade Day. Jeffrey Rupp, who is familiar in the Mississippi ecosystem, most people are familiar with, he kind of jump-started this a few years ago, and Lemonade Day is actually a national organization. Cadence Bank is actually the sponsor for it, and we're very grateful for them. But he jump-started it here in the Golden Triangle, and we're actually extending it to Louisville for the first time this year. So we've added an additional city and excited to partner with them. But yeah, it's taken a couple different forms and just exponentially grown ever since Jeffrey started it.
Well, now we looked at some of the pictures of the kids over the years. How important is it for them to not only build the confidence of being a young entrepreneur, but to get out there and to sell?
Yeah, absolutely. So with Lemonade Day, when they register, it's completely free to register. The parents can do it, children can do it, and once you register, you essentially have these different courses that the digital version of Lemmy will take you through and kind of guide you on how to start a business, what it means to earn money, what it means to set up your business, in this case a lemonade stand, and kind of the most pure form of business you see on TV and movies is starting at a lemonade stand. So National Lemonade Day is meant to basically instill those values at an early age.
And when you think about all of the children that have gone through Lemonade Day and creating stands and stuff like that too, how many of them have actually gone on to be entrepreneurs?
Yeah, that's one of those things that National likes to track, and that's something that we're actually going to put a heavy focus on this year, is kind of focusing on, it's meant for younger children, but there are a lot of older children now that have gone through the program and either come to us at Mississippi State or they've gone elsewhere and started their own businesses, and we want to track them. We want to share their story of like, hey, yeah, I got started at Lemonade Day, just making a lemonade stand, and it really inspired me to go start my clothing business or go start maybe follow in the footsteps of my parents with their business, family business, that sort of thing.
So how can people register?
Yes, so the link is lemonadeday.org/golden-triangle, and you can also reach out to the MSU E-Center at 662-325-3521, and we'd be happy to answer your questions. But they can register there. It's completely free, and Lemonade Day for the Golden Triangle plus Louisville is going to be June 14th. It's a Saturday, and our goal is just to get as many kids signed up as possible, as many families signed up, and we'll make sure that Lemmy can pay you a visit. We can only stretch Lemmy so far, but we're going to try and make sure he can visit as many locations as possible.
All right, then, well, Garrison and Lemmy, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Absolutely.
Well,